Hello. It's
John C.
Well. Welcome on in, Raiders. And welcome on in, Cactus Cult members. Ooh! Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one way that the show gets started. Take a look through your emoji menu. Find something delicious and spam it all across the land. You know what? I think that, I think this is the one right here. I don't even know who this person is. We're going to spam that emoji. Even two of them. There we go. Cactus Cult. Let's have a great day. It's a good one to be alive. Well, hi. Oh my god, it's broken. It's broken. We broke it. Cesar, you broke it. It's Cesar. Cesar's fault. Everybody blames Cesar. Cesar's fault. Tree. Tree, look, they're stuck. They're stuck. What did you do? Anyway, good to see everybody. Welcome on in. How the heck are you? We've got a raid to start the day. Game Gush Gamer has decided to join on in and bring the whole dang community over here when it's time to say goodnight. Game Gush Gamer. How are you? Welcome on in. How'd you find us today? Let's grab you a shout out. Games and demos. No clips. Uh-oh. Now my thing's broken. Oh, hang on, I gotta shout somebody else out. Who is worthy of a shootout? Ah, there we are. Tree.
Whose bottom do we want to kiss?
Well, if you're offering some game jam games, ooh-wee. What did you play? How was it? How'd you do? Howdy doody. Thank you so much for the raid. Game Gush Gamer, it is customary that the raiders that come on in here don a bow tie in honor of their raideroni. Please select one from the list before you to start the bouquet. Sometimes by the end of the stream, I end up with a lot of tie bows. Like a whole rainbow of bow ties. It's quite great. Feisty Fauna was a great time. You love the other games too, but the Twitch integration for Feisty Fauna is amazing. I haven't played Feisty Fauna yet. How? Oh, okay. Tell me everything. Is that one of the Ant games? Hang on. Hold on. Feisty Fauna. No. That's not Ant, is it? Who made that one? That's Allison's game. Oh. Dire Prism. Welcome on in. Speaking of devs, how the heck are you? Vamp survivors, but you're chicken and you defeat the cows. That's right, with the animals. I watched Treacle play Feisty Fauna once or twice. I think one time. Not really her, but at work. But raid. Thank you, Dyer. Thanks for coming in with the Raiderino. I do one of the boss voices in Feisty Fauna. Well, the way to flex Flex that world famous voice actress. Actressicity. Cicity? Actressicity. I don't know. Inglacio is hard. No way, that's awesome. Moo. Moo. Oh my god. We just had... Oh my god, it's hanging on for dear life. Hold on, we check in with the owls every once in a while. Look at this Klingon. It's just hanging in there. It's amazing. Game guys, you get a bow tie. I don't know if I made that clear. Oh lordy, thank you for the follow. There we go. Hold on. Brain, turn on. Oof to post. Hold on. This is the clip. Here we go. Hoot House live stream. If you want to check it out, that's the Hoot House live stream. The stream of the Hoot, of the House, of the Live. We've got 6 outlets that are just constant chaos. Boom. Smash into the side of the post. Bingo. There we are. There we are. The Hoot House live stream. We check them out. We keep an eye on them throughout the stream. Okay. All right. There we go. Now, Brain, turn on. That's it for the mod duties. Away we go. So, who's clinging on the post? Yeah, it says that was Luna. That's Luna. Luna has now made it from the post back to the ramp. Only the highest quality or latest technology in outlet raising devices right there. Yes. Only the latest outlet raising technology is what we use at the Hoot House to return the outlets back to the box, or a 2x4 if you want to be a dick about it. Yep, that works too. It works too. How is Core today? It's good to see you, Core. What do you got going on today? And says it's good to see. I saw you over at Hoot House earlier, which was lovely. Let's start a battle. We're going to start a battle here on the stream Raiders. Fire it up. Fire it up. We need to get some quests done. We need to get battles won. We need to get kills. We need to get busters. Busted. Let's do busted. More proofreading to do. About 30. Oh. Ugh. What? 30 pages. You know how many days it would take me to read 30 pages? Cardboard Buster? I didn't even know I had this and I've got it equipped. That's hilarious. Let's go maximum damagios. No, hold on. Oh. Maybe I get some assists with this one. Think I get some assists if I explodey? Where are you? There we go. Do, do, do. All right. All right. Game started. Now, Game Gush Gamer. I don't have a follow on you yet. Let me plant my tracker upon your streamer. That's not... I clicked the treacle link. Unfollow, unsub, refund requested. Games and demos, Deliverance, Redfall, Hellcard, Spirit Hunters, Dead Island 2, Ghostwire, Shattered Haven. Oh, there's some swank. Oh yeah, let's get some swanky. Plant to follow. Are you new to streaming? All over the place. I am all over the place. My brain is all over the place. Your game choices are all over the place, but that's great. So are mine. My game choices are all over. Playtesting, interesting games and ooh. This looks like a Blastarino. I'm in. Put me in, coach. 47 follower Isity. Guys, okay. All right, chat. Chat, you know the deal. You know the deal. You want to be the 50th follower? You should follow right now. Let's get Game Gush Gamer sorted out. I want to see some Game Gush emotes. Give me those GG emotes. Triple G emoji. Emoji GG. Should be great. Little Dead Island 2. Okay, all right. This looks like super fun. Nice work. New to streaming, slowly adding all the little things. That's cool. You have a full about section with, you have more stuff than I do. I don't have an about section. Not a good one anyway. That's for sure. You're ahead of the game. Ahead of the game, for sure. Anyway, friends, head on over. Drop a follow. Follow a Roni. I saw a lot of red. I saw a lot of orange on that stream. So I'm thinking maybe we go... Maybe we go orange bow tie. Match up the username. Orange tie of the bow. For Game Gush Gamer. Oh, that sits right on my sunburn. That is the price that I'm going to pay. That's the price I'm going to pay. We're going to use only silky bow ties this evening. Only the softest bow ties on my skin, please. Why didn't you wear sunblock? Says I did. Okay, I did. So here's the thing. I wear a buff every time I'm doing trees. And so I thought the buff was covering the back of my neck from my t-shirt to my helmet. And I was wrong. I was wrong, Sezla. Mistakes were made. There was a small gap. There was a small gap between the buff and my harness pulled my t-shirt down, so there was some gapicity. And it was terrible. And now I'm super sunburned. but just on one strip. You want to see? Here, I'll show you. I think. I don't know if you... Can you see it? Can you see it? I can't tell if you can see it or not. The lighting's not great, but you can see it's one strip. It's so bad. It's so bad. And so when I was doing trees, I had no idea. I had no idea that it was burning because I'm wearing a tight helmet. I'm cutting with a chainsaw. I've got a harness on, pushing and pulling on everything. So you don't really feel that the sun's roasting you. And then afterwards, I'm just, oops. It was rough. It's rough. It was rough. I usually burn once a year. I have just enough indigenous blood in me, genetics in me, that I only burn at the beginning of the year, and then I'm good to go. I burn one time. And if I burn, it's at the beginning of the year one time, and that's it. So then I just get like a nice tan. Time to reload last save. Exactly, Core. Exactly. I don't even know how much. I'm partial Métis, so my great grandmother on one side was Métis. Does that make me an 8th? A 10th? I don't know. A 16th? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, great grandmother? Maybe great grandmother. I can't remember. It might be great grandmother. I don't know. Tess would know. I don't even know which relative. But actually, come to think of it, back then in this area, like, props to my great grandfather or great grandfather, whoever it was, because it was not like socially acceptable.
You're a girl, or maybe a wagon filled up with pancakes.
Virtuous _ Hobbs just resubscribed.
Thank you, Hobbs.
21 months.
How are you, buddy? Anyway, back to tying this bow tie again. Hobbs, thank you for the 21, a whole dyslexic year. He's been here for a whole dyslexic year, this guy. Hobbs, how's it going? How was the big event of the 4-0? The big old 4-0. 40 pogs and 40 nights. 40 days and 40 pog nights. Hopefully. Or maybe they were years. Who's counting? So what does it feel like to finally be in your prime? Thank you so much for the sub, buddy. We're going to give you a shout out. We're going to shout out Tess. We're going to shout out...
Girl, twirl your ass right in that hole.
Yeah, girl twirl. Girl twirl. We are going to shout out the Hobbs. Hobbs, if you don't speak in the chat, how am I supposed to? I'll do it the old school way. There you go. Under tallies? Ugh.
We hit him with an explosive triple arrow, and he didn't do anything.
Please go away, sir.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Please go
Look
away.
at this big.
Please go away. Oh God. Oh God. Make it stop. Make it stop. No, please. Terrifying. Terrifying. I'd be so scared. I'd be so scared if I were you, Hobbs. Oh my God, you're so dead.
No!
You're so dead.
I'm running.
Run for it, Marty. How? 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 I'm old and schleppy. Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. I am also both of those things. I'm also very sunburned. So I'm kind of like, oh, this bow tie doesn't feel good on the back of the neckarino. How are you, though? Other than being old and schleppy. Okay, tea? Oh, yeah. Maybe a little sucre? Maybe we need a little sucre? What do I have? I got some Thrills soap-flavored gum. It still tastes like soap. That's the joy of Thrills. I got some Japanese long man, exclamation point long. These are the short versions, but Sekiro gummies. You also got very drunk on Saturday. That'll happen, buddy. That'll happen. That's what birthdays are for, though. I went out and had a relative do some welding on my truck with me. He has a very good welder, so he isn't a very good welder, but he has a very good welder. And I'm also not a very good welder, but we got it done. And how does this relate? Oh yeah, getting drunk. We didn't drink very much. Oh, that was good. But I decided to get him a case of beer for helping me out because he had some material and he let me use his welder and took his time to help me and stuff. So I was like, I'll get him a 24 beer, right? So 24 cans, Tess. 24 cans of beer, of Coors. It's just Coors beer.
Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness.
Hi, Mifla.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Mif.
Oh my damn.
Mif, why?
Oh my goodness. They're going ham.
Hi.
Tess, I agree. Yuck. Not really for me. Not really my type of beer. Not really. I don't like cans. You guys know this. Not that I won't drink it. It's not my, you know. Why when you can have bottles? Anyway, this person in particular likes cans of Coors. So I'm like, all right, I'll get you a case of Coors. And they didn't have 12 cases or 15s or 18s. They only had 24s. All right. So I'll get them 24 cans of Coors beer. What? Cans OP? What are you talking about? Not with beer, Mithla. No. The only beer that should come in a can is a Guinness. Because bottles of Guinness are... No. I prefer cans of Guinness over top of pints of Guinness. For flavor. Obviously, the amount is better coming in a pint glass, but Mr. Tess took Coors on his fishing trip. Mr. Tess will shit when he realizes how much I paid for this 24 case of Coors. Tess, it was $70. It was $70 for 24 Coors. What? Excuse me? I get to the counter? Hey, that'll be $69.69. Nice. Cents, sir. And I'm like, you don't have any smaller cases of Coors? And he goes, nope, that's it. Why is it $70 for these shitty cans of beer? Or cans of shitty... Not... However you want to arrange that, the words in that sentence. Cans of beer shitty. Shitty beers of cans. However, so long as you get the three there, just orientate that sentence however you want. In any regard. How dare. Probably could have got Bud for cheap. Probably. They had these beers called GDA. I have no idea what they were, but they were $30 they were less than half the price of that. Mithla, thank you so much for the 18 months. A whole year and a half over here? That is the gestational period for 2 children. Potentially. Unless somebody's like a preemie baby. So, if we were to have 2 kids, like, let's say theoretically I just birthed a Twitch baby, and you were the father, what would your name for the child be? Lol makes sense. Yeah, I mean, how bad of gender stereotypes do you want to get into right now? Because I'm here doing all the work, and you're just there pushing the money. You're just there donating the monthly subscription. So you're just there paying the child support, and I'm doing all the work. So you're the father, and I'm the smack and whack. Well, congratulations. Welcome to the world, young Wactus. Or maybe it's just Whack. Wackla? We've got I don't know, Smackla and Whactus. Whactus. I don't know. I'm getting Wario vibes off of that. I don't know why. Whactus. Thank you so much for the resub, friendo. They both sound dirty. Well, then they belong here, don't they? I have so much cleaning to do. You guys notice I emptied some stuff off my shelf. Look, it's all gone. Except for this half. Don't worry about this half, okay? Don't worry about that half. Right? I did this half. Oop, I did this half. I've also done a bunch of other stuff. I've been packing and selling and fixing and selling and packing. I welded my truck, which was awesome. Now it all the problems that I drove it with for years and complained about, and now I'm just like fixing them for somebody else. It's like, why didn't I do this for myself? It took me an afternoon, not even, to go and fix the box of the truck so that now when I open the tailgate doesn't fall off. Because that's what was happening. The tailgate would fall off. Now the tailgate doesn't fall off. It works great. All it took was a little bit of plate steel and a MIG welder. Like it was no problem. You know, it cost me a $70 case of beer and like $50 gas to go out there and back, but it's good as new. I watered the garden yesterday, aka it rained. Now that's my kind of watering. It's been so lovely. Just like slowly moving stuff around. Don't you dare up it, Sarah. Sarah, when I tell you the temptation is immediately there, I don't know if I'm going to be able to help myself. Some things are better left unspoken, Sarah. I think that we should let's take a look here. We're just gonna have a little look here. Let's have a little look over here at the Channel Point rewards. Okay, all right. 150, 247. This seems like it should be more like 170, 247. Yes. Excellent. And then the whole community goes, unfollow, unsub, refund requested. Ugh. Jesus, Cesar, why? Why? What did I do to you? What did you do to me? Why? Why would you do that? That's for Sarah. Fair. So I'm trying to think of like what I should do for sound effects. I really like Carefree Bomb's sound effects. Like he's got the panic switch and you can play all the sound effects at once. I love that. I love that. I don't want to. I don't want to copy it though, because that's like one of the big things for his stream. Like that's one thing that's like unique. It's unique. So I don't want to copy it, but I want something. I want to be able to stack sound effects like that. How do I engage people with sound effects? I don't know. I could do the about section sound alerts thing. That's usually for bits, right? I guess they're for channel points as well. So I could use sound alerts, but I can't stack them. So I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Oh, I was going to add a that's for Sarah too. Thank you, Sarah One. What the I don't know if I'm missing something on that or what. Sarah, I was watching you play the wait, hold on. Were you playing Fortnite yesterday? Or maybe it was the day before? Were you playing Fortnite with Kaylin and you were? Yeah. Okay, all right. I'm remembering correct. My week has been insane. And I cannot trust it on anything. Sarah B and me are both named Sarah. Not with Kaylin? Oh, were you playing with Squire? You were just playing some creative maps. Ah, I see. Then I don't know what I'm talking about. You played with Soupy the other day. Oh, okay, that's probably what it is then. Man, it could have been a month ago. And with Shibs a few days ago. Okay, all right. Yeah. That's making more sense now. Like, it could be a month ago, and my brain would still tell me, like, yeah, it was yesterday. I was watching you yesterday. I don't know what you're talking about. I was watching it. I saw you yesterday. We were playing Fortnite. This happened, that happened. And you'll sit there and go, that was literally 45 days ago. I get around.
Let me tell you why I suck.
I gotta fix those captions. I don't know why they're so far behind, Seza. I liked them better when they were instant. Because then I could just pause for a moment and somebody would grab it. Could have been this morning or last year. That is a reality for me. Gonna lurk a little back later. Okay, Sarah. I did change it back, right? Yeah, okay. It's back. All right. So, been cleaning, been moving, been packing, and it has been the most enjoyable packing experience of my life. I'm downsizing a whole bunch, which is stressful, for sure. But since I started so early on it, I've been having a blast packing up. Getting rid of stuff, selling stuff, getting help selling stuff, getting rid of stuff I don't need, like a dehumidifier that I'm not going to need. My new place has air conditioning, so I'm not going to need a dehumidifier. It's going to have humidity control locked in. If anything, I'll need a humidifier in the winter, but the place probably has humidity control built in. Air conditioning height. Yeah, it'll be nice. Because like up on the 10th floor, probably be hot in there. Anyway, we'll see. I'm really looking forward to it. And then, so like I don't need a dehumidifier, sell that. I've got like a router table, don't need it, sell it. Get rid of the truck, sell it. I got some old tires, sell them, get rid of it. Post it and ghost it. The plants should help with the humidity. Yeah, that's one thing. Gonna have lots of plantarinos. We're going to have lots of plants in the new place. The new place is going to be just green, wall to wall. There's going to be a lot more plants than human in there. So I'm really looking forward to that. There we go. The dehumidifier in my aircon is my favorite thing in summer. It's better than just cooling the air for sure. Right. Yeah, well, I mean, if you live somewhere that has a lot of humidity, then great. The place I live only has humidity in the summertime. In the wintertime, I need a humidifier. Multiple. I have one humidifier in my room, and we have one out in the living room for this house. And it's not, and that's just a normal, it's just so dry here in the wintertime. Well, it gets down to minus 40, so it kind of makes sense. And it's just always windy, so this place is dry as shit. It is so dry. It is dry in the wintertime. And then in the summertime, it flips the script. It's hot and humid. So you need like a humidifier and a dehumidifier. It's crazy. At least I do. I do for my skin. Mostly for my skin doesn't really mind it. My skin's pretty tough. But my I get really congested easily because I've broken my nose so many times, as you can tell, because my nose is just like neat. Oh wait, no, it goes this way. It's like no, sorry. So crooked from breaking it all those times. So I have like a, what do they call it? Is it a cleft palate? No. What is when your nasal passage is like kind of blockeronied? Deviated septum, Mr. Obvious J, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate the map short I sent you. I think I did. Would you be a doll and send it along once more? Speaking of DMs and DM pictures, look at these. Look at this Tess with the 18,000 megapixel Aroni camera. Well done, Tess. Look at this. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Who named this lake? We're going to Indiana. We're going near Elkhart. We're going to Syracuse. At Lake Wawawisa. Over to this little lake that's called...
Ah, neat.
How it's made uranium?
The size of a fireplace log, this nuclear fuel bundle generates a lot more heat. It's packed with enough uranium to power 100 homes for a year. To obtain the uranium, they tunnel 500 meters underground at this site in northern Saskatchewan.
Northern Saskatchewan? Wait, what? I have a friend that works here. We might see them on this video. What is the internet doing? How'd you know? What northern Saskatchewan? Northern Saskatchewan. You guys want to see Uranium City in northern Saskatchewan and what it looks like? It's got great sand dunes. It's got the Great Athabasca sand dunes. It's got sand dunes like Canada's never seen before. It's such a cool spot. This place is so north that you're like really close to polar bear country type thing. If only we can swing by Sandy's special touch. Okay, we got to do the battle. Then we're going to come back to how it's made because it's how it's made. Then we've got to deal with Tess's picture here of the tomatoes. The list is growing. I probably forgot about thanking the last subscriber, which was Mithla. So, oh boy, we got a lot of friendos out here. Put a boosty on the Cardboard Buster. 316. Stone Cold 316 units on the battlefield. Here comes the Stunner. Kabam! And then we hit him with the buff right there. Let's go. Let's go. The Soul Post. We posting souls. That lake was called Boner Lake, Tess. Yes, you heard it here first. Boner Lake, ladies and gentlemen. 247 spam in the chat for the Victorious said. Well done, everybody. Thank you. Next battle, please. Busters, and I need assists. I need assists and kills. What do I need for the quest, though? Win battles. Okay. Doesn't matter. All right. Let's go with assists. I think the fairies were killing it on the assist arenas, right? Let's fairy it up. All right. Okay, next battle's ready to go. Slap down with the Necromancer. Appreciate you. Check the store because we got 3,900 gold arena. We have 30 diamondos. That's not a lot. It's not a lot. Not a lot. Would like to do the dungeons for that, but we're not going to. We're going to go here. We're going to buy all this. There we are. Don't care about the badges. And there we are. Okay. Uranium City. Okay. Looking on a map. Okay. So this is Canada. We're getting up into the Northwest Territories, which is this is as far in the world that you can go north type thing. Like this is north in the Northwest Territories. Right? Like it doesn't even let you go to the Arctic Circle. This is it. Anyway, so here is really cool. Lake Athabasca Sand Dunes National Park is what this is. This is further north than this. And look at these. You want to see sand dunes for miles? It is straight up desert that you see from an airplane from the worst cell phone picture of all time. Okay, all right. That doesn't really... Look at the sand! Look at the sand. Where's the Yukon? The Yukon from here would be straight west to the coast. Not quite so far north. And there's just mountains over there, dude? There's just mountains over there, dude? Like what? Pretty cool stuff. There's no roads that go here. Like you can't just drive here. You have to fly. You have to fly. And it's not like there's a big airport or anything like that. It's so remote, so isolated. Very few humans have been there. In recent history, anyway. Like, what is this? It's so cool! Big old sand dunes. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, so the Yukon, it says it says that the Yukon is further north, but that is not the case. The furthest north of the Yukon, just the way that maps are laid out, the curvature of the longitude and latitude in regards to here sweeps kind of like this, big time. So it would be this would be further north than this. Like, Whitehorse would be further south than this. Just from the curvature of the Earth and what's like actually north. Now, maybe Dawson City would be further north, but I'd say that probably Dawson City, which is here, I'd say probably Dawson City and Athabasca Sand Dunes would be on the same scale. It's weird like that. The world is weird like that. You know? Like, it shows that there's further north than this, but this is like the North Pole right there. Anyway, pretty cool stuff. You cannot drive up here. You can drive close. Like, you could drive to, I think you could drive to Black Lake possibly, but you can't. Yeah. So you can drive this road. This is the Truck Destroyer right here. This road right here, the 905. This when it comes to vehicles wise, this 905, if it's passable, which is debatable, if it's doable, it's a car killer. It's a truck killer. Like, you take a company truck up here, one trip and back, and it's game over. That truck is going to be needing to be thrown away. It's a SnowRunner road. Pretty much. Who does this Stranger Things remix? Stranger Things is a Caspro, I believe. Yeah, Caspro. Caspro. Caspro also does some other bangers, like, off of that album even, Spooky Scary Skeletons. Which is another bop that we're not going to skip through now. We're going to listen to this. Anyway, pretty cool stuff.
This mine is the largest source of high-grade uranium in the world. The uranium ore lies beneath a bed of water-saturated sandstone.
Yeah, it does. So the thing is like, because of the high quality uranium up here, Uranium City, sorry. So Uranium City is here, right? Fond du Lac is like 100 kilometers away, not even. Yeah, it's about 100 kilometers away. And the people here in Fond du Lac, the people in Stony Rapids, 200 kilometers away, Black Lake, Stony, Fond du Lac, these people have uranium-riddled water, basically, from the uranium deposits here or from the mining, period, question mark.
Period, question mark.
The mining companies will claim that it's just runoff from the deposits, but of course they would not admit that they're dumping uranium into the Lake Athabasca or anything like. Of course they wouldn't admit that. Anyway, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. Most anywhere north of, looking at my province, basically anywhere north of here, Prince Albert, which is kind of the middle of the province, not even. It's right here. It's not even, it's the bottom third of the bottom third of the province has clean drinking water. The rest of the province is heavy debate. Some places have it. There's some clean drinking water in Buffalo Narrows, but all of the reservations around here, all of the land, Stony Narrows, All of it. No, like nobody gets clean drinking water, basically. It's crazy. It's such a basic thing. Did you know that in 1920, the U.S. removed children from the mines? In 2020, Minecraft was the most popular video game. Conclusion, the children yearn for the mines. Doxing the ex-roommate? What? How? What? What? The roommate? Wait, what? Wait, what? I missed something. I'm far behind. I'm a potato. I don't think I doxed anybody, did I? My province? Oh, yeah. So, it's a little loud. Anyway, so the uranium is here in Uranium City. That's where the uranium is, right at the top of my province. This province is huge. Like, for example, Scotland would be like... Oh, wait, hang on. Is it Ireland or... Yeah, you could fit like 2 or 3 Swedens in here. And that's just one province. Canada's so big. It's so big. Why do we don't need to be so big? Why are we such size queens over here?
To reach it, they use drill bits studded with tungsten carbide buttons. Like knuckles on a fist, the button bits punch into the rock face.
Yeah, they do.
These first holes are for pipes.
They should upgrade from tungsten carbide to diamond. They should upgrade to diamond. I played enough Astroneer to know that England and Alabama are the same size. Really? All right. England area. 130,000 square kilometers. Alabama's slightly larger, 130,000 square kilometers. Saskatchewan, 650,000 square kilometers. So you could put, you could put 5 Alabamas into my province? Or, 4 or 5? 1.3, 2.6, 3.9. 5.1, 6.4. Yeah. Wait. 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, 9. 5, 1. Yeah, you could put 5 Alabamas or 5 Englands into my province. That's so crazy. SK, okay, because look at this. Population. 1.2 million. 56 million people in England. So there's 50 times the population in England as in Saskatchewan, and my province is 5 times as large as England. That is so baffling to me that my province could house, in theory, my province could house, if it's the same as England, if we have the same per capita as England, my province could easily house 250 million people. And it has 1 million. Wait, what? What in the world? But I don't think, it wouldn't be able to. It wouldn't be able to because there's so much water on my province. Like, if you zoom in anywhere, it's just, there's so much water. There's so much water everywhere. It's all water. There's ponds and lakes, and especially the further north you go up here and it's all water. Like, there's a road, it's all lakes. It's all lakes. There's thousands That's why my T-shirt says 100,000 lakes, because each one of these is like they get to be their own lake pretty much. Like, what is this lake? Unlabeled, unlabeled, unlabeled. Probably nobody's ever even been there. There's no roads nearby. All unlabeled. Houseboats, baby. Yeah, that's true. Just wait for global warming to remove. Also true. That'd make a hell of a puzzle. Do you go the satellite version? Or would you go, wait, how do I... Wait, I can go to Buffalo Narrows? Yoink. What are we looking at here? Only you can prevent forest fires. Are you kidding me? Whoa, we're taking it back to 1995 here. Smokey the Bear. Only you can prevent forest fires. What a score. What a score. How did we find the ultimate poggers? First drop. First drop. Yeah, it looks like my province. Beautiful sky. Crazy good skies. Garbanzo pavement. This is a highway. This is a highway. You're telling me this pavement belongs to a highway? Like there's just loose chunks everywhere. There's not even the whole side of the highway got washed out at some point, probably in 2002, and it never got replaced. This photo's from 2 years ago. 5,000 points on GeoGuessr. Let's go. Anyway, whoa, what is this? What are you? Are you just garbage? Are you just garbage? You're just garbage. It's a nice trash bag there. Nice trash bag there. Okay, all right. All right. You want to see a washed out road? Could do. Could do. Could do, Cesar. Would you like to show us a washed out road? Oh, look at this place. We can go a little Skelly. Skelly music. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is classic northern Saskatchewan. 12 cars in behind the shack. Somebody mows this grass for some reason. I don't know why. Some religious altar of some kind. And yeah, pretty much. Oh, this is La Loche. Or La Loc. I don't know which one it would be. Could buy some lots over here. Anyway, this is from the February floods. Time to go. Time to go. Yeah, time to go. Get out of there. What are you doing? Time to go. Shouldn't be there. Yeah, this whole thing could let go. What are you doing? Get out. Bruh. And you go and walking towards it. You go, what are you doing? Why are people so stupid? Why are you so dumb? I'm just going to walk over here. Yeah, it's not like the whole thing's going to give away, right? Bro, that was, I can't do it. I can't watch that. I can't watch that kind of thing. It's so triggering to me. Holy. How, you just watched 10,000 pounds of dirt come down right there. You think it's over? It could just be the start. What are you doing? Scroll down. Scrolling. Oh, whoa. Yeah. What the heck? Look at this. Hey, props to this guardrail hanging on for dear life. Ayo. It's the little guardrail that could. Yeah, there's a highway we could drive on. Hey, hot stuff. Ooh, Sandbar Filet is here. Hey, buddy. How are you? Ooh, that's gonna cost a few dollars to fix, I think.
Hello.
Aki, what are you? Aki, you joined us just in time. We're looking at the road. It's dangerous to go alone. Take these radars. Thanks, buddy. Sen, thank you for the lurk, my friend. Saku, welcome on in. A cheerful zoo. Welcome on in. Thank you for joining on in with the Raiderino, Aki Baby Maple, the lovely Mariposa, and everybody else, the lurkers, myself included. Welcome on in. It's good to see you all. How was your stream? How'd the Breath of the Wilderness go? What was that? That was not a battle ready. Hold on. What was that? What just happened? How 9,000 over here. Hal, thank you so much, man. What the heck? 10 gifty skins out to the community. Yahanika, Ithluk, Unrika, Sarah Bridget, Siptu, Autent, Sab, Good, Jesse, and Hysaurus? I don't know. We get a couple of full skis in there that you'll love to see it. The confusion was worth. Hey. Fair. Oop. Hold on, we gotta go back. This playlist. Bingo. No, that's an outro song. We're not gonna listen to that. That's an intro song. We're not gonna listen to that.
You have an epic wiener.
This works. Sure. Here we go.
I will blow you.
I will blow you. Hal, thank you so much for the 10 gifted skins. Aki, baby, thank you for the raid. Big shoutouts to Ocarina Sheaf. How was Breath of the Wilderness? Are you all ready? Are you all ready for the pogs? Did you collect enough amber today? And was the amber for the Great Fairy? Did the fairy... Is that why the fairy took you underwater and dragged you down into the abyss and drowned you? Is that what happened? Did sweet things to us? Heavy debate on that. Heavy debate.
So he ski. Yeah, look at him. Look at him go.
I will blow you.
That's a good clip. A Zelda clip from Aki's channel? Since when do we shout out Aki and not get RimWorld clip? I have no idea. But I don't approve. When we shout out Aki, I expect to get RimWorld, or what's that survival vampire game? The vampires, not Vampire Survivors, it's not vampires, it's zombies. The zombie one. What's the zombie game? Zomboid. Yes, the one. That's the one. It's always either RimWorld or Zomboid when we shout out to Aki. Very curious. It's also, oh yeah, some Rocket League. You're not wrong. There is some variety. There was a long period of time where it was always RimWorld. I knew that shouting out Aki, I was going to get a RimWorld clip. I don't know why. It's not like you had an exorbitant amount of RimWorld clips compared to other clips. It's just for some reason. For some reason, that shout-out player loves your RimWorld clips. He may? I don't know, Maple. I took a scroll through his clips, and I saw a lot of everything. I saw big varieties on the Clipperinos. I don't know why it's focused so heavily on the RimWorlds. Maple's like, I broke my mouse clipping on RimWorld. I don't know what you're talking about. Aki baby, can I get you a bow tie for bringing your lovely community over here at the end of the night when it was time to say goodnight? We are currently learning about uranium, and wouldn't you know it, the suggested video in my YouTube feed was about uranium, and I clicked on it, and sure enough, it goes straight into Uranium City from, you guessed it, Saskatchewan. So then we were looking at the map and seeing how far north Saskatchewan is. I found out that 5 Alabamas or 5 Englands can fit into Saskatchewan alone. Saskatchewan's very large province. Very large province. It's crazy. Little Mardi Gras. Hey, you know what? Look at this. See how easy that was? I'm telling you, when I tell you that organization saves lives, I'm really enjoying having my bow ties organized. Another fun fact is that the bow ties today are sitting on my sunburn. I have a very specific sunburn today. It's kind of a whole thing. I was doing trees. I usually wear a buff when I'm doing trees, which is just like a one of these. Right? So I wear it around my neck, and then I put it up over my face so that I don't breathe in wood chips. It's not like super fine dust that I'm worried about. It's mostly like big wood chips coming off of a chainsaw. So it's just getting pelted in the face. So I'd rather not be in my nose and breathing it in or whatever. So it's not like I need a HEPA filter mask or anything. So I just use a buff and it works great. But my buff rode up on my neck, and as you can see, got a little burnerino. You've only got 3,000 clips? Dear Lord. Oof. Yeah, so I'm dealing with that on the sunburn. The bow ties feel great. But I do this for you because I care. Because I care. And if somebody else cared, they would redeem a treat. But nobody does. And that's fine. It's okay. Sunburns suck. As sake, I couldn't agree more. Aki, what? Redeemed a treat? I've been waiting for a treat redemption. Pinch off a little aloe and put it on sunburn. Yeah, I've been loading up the aloe tonight on it. I have a bottle of aloe, but then I found out that bottle of aloe has alcohol in it. Like, what the fuck? It's like for after sun care. Put it on after sun, on dry skin or whatever, and then it's like it's got alcohol in it. So if the sunburn is already peeling, or if it's bad enough, like mine is, where it's a little raw, and you put that on there, ouchie, what the fuck? Why would you even, why wouldn't you think of that? If somebody has a mild enough sunburn that they can't feel it, then they aren't going to need the aloe. But if the sunburn's bad enough that they're going to need the aloe, why would you make it burn? Silly. Want me to rub it all over you? I wouldn't say no. Aki, for your treat today, you get no options. I'll be right back. In the meantime, watch these owlets for me. Make sure they don't go anywhere.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Maple needs some rest. Smokey has an appointment tomorrow that I need to be up for less than 3. Good night all and have a great stream at Smacktus.
Maple. Up for less than 3. Oh, the heart. Yeah. I was like, up for less than 3. You get less than 3 hours of sleep? That's not don't be like your significant other. He's not that's not healthy. You need the sleeps. I like naps. I like sleep. I love naps. I love sleep. Nap all day, sleep all night, party never. Yeah, well, you got to tell the guy that he can't vicariously sleep through you. Didn't get the Dairy Queen memo? Tess, I've got a DQ Blizzard here. Cookie dough. Ah. And when I tell you how happy Rufus is when I gave him a little bit of it, boy was happy. Happy. Okay, now hang on a second. Got a little situation here where I don't know what that was. It just passed by the camera. Right here, bottom left. Never mind, it was a crane fly. We won't worry about it. Seeing Maple sleep energizes me. Have we tested this? Yes, we tested this. It cannot be done. You cannot have people sleep for you. All right. Away we go. 351 on the battlefield. 3, 2, 1, away we go. Pika Steph with the 6. Love to see it, Pika Steph. Take care of yourself. Maple Mariposa. Good night, Maple. Shoutouts to Maple. Maple runs a 24-hour stream if you want to see some cats and some birds and some critters and some good times. Every once in a while you get to see an Aki or a Maple. Head on over. Drop a follow. I didn't see the first bunny. No, I didn't. Well done, everybody. 247 spam in the chat. Clacta, myself, or Leader, or Oser, and Rareful in the top 5 there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Slap Areno through the rewards. Enjoy. Give me the scrolls. And away we go. We're going to go mystery. Nah, we're not going to go mystery. We're going to go... There we go. You were so excited. I hope it tells its bunny friends. I mean, isn't that how bunnies usually operate? Set battle plans. That's why we redeem the quest before we set the battle plans. Well done, us. Would have missed by 1 there. Would have been a half an hour behind on that quest. Need to place busters? Where's my cardboard box? Cardboard box time? Here we go. Thank you to Hal for the 10 gifted skins. How dare you, sir? But thank you so much. We're done with that. We're done with that. We're done with this. And I'm so excited for you and your bunnies. I have so many bunnies in the area that I live in. Honestly, I'm dodging them with my car every day. Mostly every night, I should say. Nighttime, they like to come out. Rufus loves to chase them. Luckily, everybody knows that there's no chance of Rufus ever catching one because he's blind. And he's old. He's so old he can't run fast enough. So even the bunnies are just like, look at him like, I mean, all right, buddy. Sure, I'll give you a little tease. And they wait and then they kind of run off at the last moment. It's so fun. We have a soccer field behind us and they ran in from there. Got a couple of clips before I ran away. Very cool. Do you have any little snacks out for them? Or is it just seeking haven? Also, Aki, this blizzard was a genius idea. Thank you so much for it. A cookie dough in there? Want to see it eat the apple? Yeah. Yeah, throw it up there. Oh yeah, here we are. Little twitchy ears. You thought it was a great idea? Wow. Aki's sheer genius strikes again. Well, I know you're around because I know the sound. I know the sound of your heart. It's not a reciprocation. It's just all about me as psychophantic, prophetic, Socratic, junkie wannabe. I don't know this song. What song is this? Oh, the sound. Never mind. I don't know the 1975 that well. That is super fun. And then off he goes. Little guy. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. Nom 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 nom. I hope he shows up with his little bunny friends afterwards. Very cool. Oh yeah, we were learning about uranium and how it's made.
That will pull heat out of the ground and freeze it around the ore. The miner operates the equipment by remote control around the ore. The miner...
Oh yeah. This dude is definitely from my province. Look at the mullet. Look at the mullet. This guy probably makes $200,000 a year. Actually, no. He's trained on specialty equipment. He probably makes more than that. He probably makes $300,000 a year for this. Good luck with your energy source. How's that? We have a bunny at 5 a.m. I mean, the neighbors can deal. They'd probably want to see it anyway, right, Maple? Good luck with your energy source. Thank you, Maple. Take care of yourself, Maple. Get some sleep. And enjoy the dreams, I hope. Notice that this guy's digging for uranium and he's not wearing any kind of uranium protection. Why isn't he wearing uranium protection? Is he not in the uranium mine right now? Like, I get it. He's probably got a Geiger counter on him, but I don't know, man.
Miner operates the equipment by remote control. It transfers a new piece of pipe to the end of the drill every 1.5 meters to penetrate 130 meters into the sandstone bed. To penetrate one new piece of pipe to the end of the drill every 1.5 meters to penetrate to penetrate, 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 to penetrate one, to penetrate one, to penetrate,
To penetrate. To penetrate. To penetrate.
one,
To penetrate.
one,
To
to
penetrate.
penetrate 130
To penetrate.
meters into the sandstone bed. It takes up to 8 days to install just one length of pipe, and there are 200 of them. They configure the pipes so they surround the ore deposit. These freeze pipes will stabilize the ground, and they'll also turn high-pressure groundwater to ice so it won't interfere with the actual mining. A freeze plant above ground chills calcium chloride brine to minus 30 degrees
Brine.
Celsius
Whoa.
and sends it through the freeze pipes.
Cool.
The brine absorbs heat as it freezes the ground and loops back to be chilled again. Above the uranium deposits, they now gear up to mine the ore. They'll use this bit to chew into the ore body in order to make a
Probably don't want to go near that one. Probably don't want to go near that bit. That bit looks like it has seen some radiation. You're probably going to end up melting if you go near that bit with your bare hands or with your human hands.
an initial small diameter hole known as a pilot hole.
I'll give
the
you a
pilot
pilot hole.
maps out the drill route to ore, and it creates an entry point for larger mining equipment.
Somebody needs to deal with some cable management here. No? Also, how do you drill further down? I don't understand. This is pretty cool, though. This is
From
super
a raised position, the bit bores vertically into the rock to drill the pilot hole and reach a specific level below the ore body.
cool. Okay. Okay, so they got the platform bolted down into the ground. So they got a Tapcon and bolted down. And then this drill bit drills, what, 2 feet at a time? Spin-a-rooney.
They're
Here
now
we go.
ready for the reamer bit. The reamer has numerous button-encrusted wheeled tentacles.
Oh. Look at this one, ribbed for my pleasure. It's a reamer and it has tentacles. It's a reamer with tentacles. How dare you?
As this animation shows, the drill pulls the reamer up the pilot hole, widening it, and the broken ore falls into what's known as an extraction chamber. Here, a tram operated by remote control scoops up the rock. This remote control system keeps miners a safe distance away from falling rock hazards. It also minimizes their exposure to the radioactive uranium in the ore. As another precaution, they continuously ventilate the mine, introducing fresh air every 20 minutes.
Cool.
Steered by the operator's joystick, the tram delivers the ore to a scanner. By measuring the amount of radioactivity in the ore, the scanner determines the uranium content is about 15%. In much of the ore, the uranium content is even greater, on average around 18%, and that's considered to be very high grade. The tram now empties the ore into a chute. Cameras follow the rock's journey to the next station. Then, from a control room, an operator
No.
manipulates a hydraulic hammer to smash the ore to bits. The broken ore
Okay.
then migrates to a mill that grinds it into a fine sand.
Okay.
Add water and it becomes slurry, which they then pump to the surface. Trucks transport the uranium ore slurry to a mill 80 kilometers away. They pull into a special offloading facility. The support for a vacuum system aligns with the tote that encases the slurry tank. Once in position, A vacuum pipe drops into the tank
Uh-huh.
and suctions up the slurry. Cameras
Give me that
provide a
slurp.
live feed of the unloading progress to
Okay.
a control room
All
7
right.
meters away.
Well, if the radiation was
A
that
technician
high,
observes everything
camera
from
wouldn't
here.
work. Must not be that high of
After a
radioactivity.
wash and a radiation check, the truck leaves. Stay tuned for the transformation of uranium into nuclear fuel.
We're snow running? We're snow running uranium? Let's go. Okay. Wait, uranium part... There's part 2? How many parts are there? Is there a part 3? There is no part 3. Are you guys as committed to this as you were? Nobody was committed to this at all. This was all me.
Acid dissolves the uranium, but not the rest of the rock. It settles to the bottom of these tanks.
Very...
Uranium acid solution settles to
We
the
got
bottom of
very high tech here with the string tied to the handle.
these tanks.
Only
not
the
the-
highest tech.
Acid dissolves the uranium.
For years, this dude had to use the little grabber claws that you buy at Dollarama until somebody had the bright idea to tie this string, is my guess. You'd think they'd have like a remote control on there or like a pop top.
But not the rest
But yeah,
of
you know
the
what?
rock.
String is pretty
It
cheap.
settles to the bottom of these tanks. The uranium acid solution flows forward,
All right.
leaving the unwanted minerals behind. Using a series of chemical reactions, they further purify the uranium. Then they roast it at 850 degrees Celsius. This concentrates it into a jet black powder. The uranium powder flows into 210-liter steel drums. A worker taps the lip of the drum to remove residual powder. He then puts the lid on and activates a press that secures it tightly to the drum.
All right.
As an extra precaution, he seals it with a steel ring.
How much money would you guys have to make to be this guy? A, you're a factory worker. So the odds of you losing a hand or something to this press are, honestly pretty high at some point. B, you're dealing with high radioactivity, highly radioactive uranium. What is it used for besides bombs? Uranium's used for all kinds of stuff. That's great energy. Great for energy. It's cheap nuclear. Go nuclear, right? Nuclear energy, I think, uses uranium. Does it not? Am I wrong on that? It might just be plutonium. I thought it was uranium, though. I'm not sure. But my question is, how much would they have to pay you to be this guy? You have to wear a full radioactive proof suit and HEPA filter masks and gloves and everything, and you're still dealing with a lot of exposure.
He labels it to indicate the drum's contents, weight, and radioactivity. They stack the drums in a warehouse to await shipment to the next processing plant. There, the
Hope none of them
uranium
leak.
goes from black to yellow as they convert it to uranium trioxide, an interim chemical form in the processing chain.
How many times is it going to get converted before it gets used? What if the sticker falls off?
They ship the uranium trioxide in specially designed inverted cones.
It's a good question,
Upon
Des.
arrival at the next facility, a valve opens at the bottom and the powder flows into conveyor tubes that take it into the plant. Inside, they dissolve the uranium trioxide powder in acid. A worker takes a sample to test the density and the chemistry and confirms that both are acceptable. Then they add a chemical to turn the dissolved uranium back into a solid.
This is the forbidden mac and cheese sauce.
After more
Powdered eggs
processing,
test? Yeah,
the
I'm in.
uranium
I'm in.
trioxide becomes uranium dioxide, the chemical form required for nuclear fuel.
Oh, it is
Spinning
nuclear
the uranium
fuel.
dioxide mixes the different sized particles to make it a more homogeneous blend.
Cameco? It's so weird seeing these kinds of videos and then seeing names that I recognize. I've seen Cameco.
The chemical processing has also caused the uranium to change color again. It's now a fine black powder.
Look great to me.
Using several tons of pressure, tools shape the uranium dioxide into pellets. A revolving wheel with protrusions guides the pellets into a channel conveyor. The conveyor takes the pellets into a furnace. Over 24 hours, the heat removes pores in the pellets. The pellets shrink, increasing the density of the uranium.
Interesting.
The particles fuse together and harden into a ceramic. Here is a pellet before and after baking.
Whoa! Whoa, they just bake it and it gets that much smaller? It shrinks that much? Kind of easy to put in your pocket and sell, just saying. Yeah. You get to do that one time, Tess. And this is why we want thorium reactors, because it's cleaner. What is thorium, Sen? I don't know what that is. Also, welcome back.
Here is a pellet before and after.
That's so cool, because you think like, oh, this looks like metal. And then you bake it for a little while, and then it comes out half the size.
After baking.
This is the forbidden pocket treat, though, Tess. You put this in your pocket, and you are Gonzville fairly quick, I'm assuming. These things got to be so radioactive.
A robot arm now loads the pellets onto a tray and levels them. A conveyor moves the tray forward.
Has to be enriched to U-235 to make them big. How do you know this, Hal? How are you guys experts on this technology?
Ahead, another robot places zirconium fuel tubes on a rack.
Okay, I know what zirconium is.
Is a metal that's highly resistant to both heat and corrosion, but neutrons will pass freely through it during the fission reaction. The rack of tubes meets up with the tray of incoming.
Wait, fission reaction? Wait, you mean fusion reaction? Wait, fission reaction? Wait, whoa. Radioactive material, but the leftover material cannot be used for weapons. I learned this in high school. Oh. Lots of films on how nukes work. Oh, fission and fusion.
Pellets. A robotic loader pushes the stack of 30 pellets into the tube. Another robot delivers the rods one at a time to an automated welder that caps the ends. The next robot retrieves the completed uranium fuel rod and transfers it to an assembly fixture.
Whoa.
It arranges a total of 37 rods in an upright position within the fixture.
You're not going to want to be near those.
After the rods have been welded and the bundle capped at both ends, a robot transfers it to a scale. This weigh-in confirms that there is the correct amount of uranium in the bundle. Prior to burnup in a reactor, the...
Wait, whoa. No base, no trace? I don't know what they... I don't know... I don't know what that means. So, wait, these guys don't have to... It's not radioactive anymore? This isn't radioactive anymore? How'd they make the uranium no longer radioactive? These workers are just handling the business here with gloves. No... It is? They've got no Geiger counters on them. They got nothing. They're just handling bundles of this stuff all day?
The amount of radioactivity emitted...
The outside of the rod is not? U-238 is not as bad?
fuel bundles is very low, and they're safe to handle as workers prepare them for...
Just watch the video, Forehead. She's answering all your questions.
shipping. They're now on their way to the power plant, where they'll be sure to generate a reaction.
Sick. Sweet joke.
This is the world's strongest magnet, capable of sucking objects in, generating electric current.
Can you see that?
And levitating non-magnetic objects.
Wait, Veritasium started making videos again? Since when? Excuse me? Period question mark. Gotta run. Therapy time. Take care of yourself,
There
Sen.
is a hole at the period question mark.
Okay, hold on. He's been making videos for... Wait, what? What the heck? Hold on. For the last year? Interesting. I used to really follow, no, he definitely stopped for a while. Alpha Beta. He even made a video about his return or what he's been up to since he's been gone or whatever. Why New Year's resolutions failed, how to succeed. Why trees are out to get you. Oh man, there's some bangers. Bangers. Yeah, he took a big break. And I can't remember which video it is that it was like his returning video. Actual conspiracies? What the heck? Who's right? Could be this one. I don't know. Anyway, it's good to see him back. It's good to see him back. I always liked Derek's videos. 9 months, so then he took a 1 month, one video per month, which is great. I really like when people or when YouTube creators or content creators don't just like sell out to the idea of you have to make a video every day and then their quality drops. Things like Fail Army or like anybody that makes like trick shot videos or that kind of thing that everybody loves to see, but then they get big and then they have to put out a video every day. So their solution is to just put out shittier quality content that's just more regular. And I get that that's like feeds the algorithm and helps you out that way. But I really like it when certain video channels just stick true to their own pace, I guess. I don't know. That's just, maybe it's just me. I really like, it's like when a band gets really huge and then they just change up and there's just not as good. Like they lose their grungy dirtbag vibes type thing. Some bands stick true to their style the whole way through and I really respect that. Other bands, I appreciate the change. So it's like it's impossible to say what's right or wrong. Billy Talent, perfect example. Billy Talent, the first Billy Talent album sounds exactly like the current Billy Talent album. And it's great. It's great every time. You know what to expect. It's going to be good. It's going to be new stuff. It's going to be cool. But it always sounds like a Billy Talent song. Every song that starts, like, oh man, this is good. And then he starts singing, like, oh yeah, it's a Billy Talent song. Perfect. You can pick it out of a lineup. But then other bands that, switch it up every once in a while, I do really like that. Rise Against was like that for me, actually. Let's talk about other bands other than 2000s bands. What is a good example of a band that switches it up pretty much every album, like big changes? Mother was like that, actually. They did big changes every album, and I liked that. I don't know what else though. Anyway, that's you back with Chef Boy. Hell yeah! Does it have some tomatoes in it, Aki? Little tomatoes? You'll love to see it. Test its tomatoes, most likely. We hope. Period? Question mark. Okay, let's do getting over it.
Period? Question mark.
Real quick. Red Robin. You guys, I get to tour my apartment tomorrow, or today I should say, in like 8 hours. 8 hours I'm going to be in my apartment taking pics. I'd love to stream it, but they won't let me, most likely. I think that breaks some rules. The whole plant only get 12 inches tall. Was 12 inches not enough, Tess? Maple did some work in the garden today and planted some cilantro and lettuce to try and grow. Very cool. That's exciting. Does Maple garden normally? I haven't gardened in a long time. Since I sold my house. So we're talking like probably 5 years since before I sold my house. The last 2 years that I had my house, I didn't have a garden. So yeah, 5 years for sure. We want to try. We're seeing what will be growing up from what your mama planted. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's super cool. Oh man. Well, there's a lot of like really good gardeners in the channel, in the community here for sure. So if you have any questions, I'm sure that there's a lot of people here that can help you identify what's a weed and what's not. Or even simple things like what certain plants are. What do I use to water my plants? First tell me how long your hose is. TCL 10, baby. In that case, you might be better off just letting the rain do its thing. Different plants have different needs. Yeah, some of them you gotta tell them you love them. Some of them you gotta tell them you hate them. Some of them you gotta choke them a little bit. Other ones you gotta be careful with. The ones that you gotta be careful with don't usually live very long in my world. The ones that like to be choked live long because I don't weed enough, so the weeds do all the choking for me. Bing bong. Fuck your life. Some like to be spanked. Come on. Come on. Start the battle right away, please. No. There we go. Need to get to safety. Need to get to safety. Safety's achieved. There we go. Talking about the same thing, right? Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think so, buddy. All right. Put a boosty on him. Pika Staff with another 6 units. Thank you so much. Fry Comp. Love the username. Thank you for the 5. Siptu and Rareful also with the 5. Bema Burr with the 5. Who else? We got Elfosne. Gary Daniels out here. Star Healer. I see you both. Well done. Thanks for making it out. So many units. Pika Staff out front with the epic Mage. Myself. Send in the cardboard. Kabam! Most kills. I got 13 kills off that bad boy. We're popping them. And since I left the flag behind, look at this. The Soul Post flag. Tell me I get some assists out of this. Without telling me I get some assists out of this. Look at that. Hola, Poppy. Hi, Kim. How are you? We love Pika Staff helping us. Pika Staff is the GOAT. That's what's happening right now. QTU not getting any assists. I mean, you're probably right, but a guy can dream. A Cactus Cult commander can dream, Aki. How were your battles today, by the way? Did you have fun? Alright, we got the kills, baby. We got 0 assists. We don't need them. Didn't need them. That's fine. We got the Killerinos, and that's all that we cared about. Let's go. 247 spam in the chat for the Victorious Dead. Let's get after it with another battle. There we go. Okay. How's your dog? Haven't seen him. Doggo's doing okay. Doggo took a little bit of damage today. Had a bit of a run-in. I guess the roommate had him. Wait, is fire... Hold on. 75 versus ice. So they're strong against ice, weak against water. So what I want to do is go to this water, but then ice is strong against water. So if they go from the fire to the ice, we're screwed. If we go from the water and meet them before they get to the ice, doing better. We need a little bit of everything here. Doggo got kind of bowled over by another dog at the dog park today when my roommate had him. And he's really sore. He's really sore. He's not doing so good today. I need assists. Monks are really good for assists. So we're going to do that. And fire's good against ice. So we're going to go... Fire against ice. Let her rip. I don't blame anybody for going anywhere. Go wherever you like. Ice is good against earth and water, so we don't want to go ice at all, honestly, because there's no water and there's no earth. Otherwise, though, we're Gucci. Gucci. And he's a senior dog. Yeah, he's a very old man. He's a very old man. Poor guy. So, yeah, he's not doing so good. when I asked my roommate about it, he was like, yeah, there was, he was walking with this lady and her dog, and it was no problem. And then this other dude came up, and his dog wanted to play really rough. And the lady had like a big Rottie, who was doing fine with Rufus, because I guess the Rottie just understood, like, oh, this is an old man, I gotta take it easy. And then when the other dog came up and wanted to play rough, the Rottie was like, okay, I'll keep up with you, no problem. But then the other dog came over and just plowed Rufus to the ground and just like really fucked him up. To which then this old lady who had the Rottweiler apparently just like cursed out this other guy from my roommate. Because my roommate's very non-confrontational. Anyway, so then I guess this old lady was like not having it. Yeah, so it was kind of like not a good time, I guess. What the heck is going on over here? We just flapping? We just flapping? Yep, just flapping. Yeah, poor Rufus. Poor little guy. So, I get to see the place tomorrow. I'm gonna take some pictures, I think. I am really looking forward to seeing what the view is like. I can't believe that works. Is the cost going to be better or worse? The cost is going to be, well, it depends. It depends. If I get a roommate, then the cost... Get the fucking thing out of here. Yeah, get that fucking hat out of here. There we go. If I get a roommate, the cost will be cheaper. If I don't, then the cost will be more. There we go. Oh my god, that was so lucky. Singles have to pay more taxes too. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Yep. Ah, yeah. Yeah, taxes are a little rough around here. For me, anyway. I still haven't filed. Oh boy. Damn it. Does being a fur parent not count as not single? Unfortunately, no. As dependent as he is on me, doesn't count as a dependent. Come on. Come on. Not gonna go well. There it is. There we go. Come on. We killed it. Absolutely destroyed this round. It's not over yet. Don't count your chickens before they've crossed the road. Could be crossing the I-95 after all. You never know if they're gonna make it. No, that was almost a perfect run. Perfect tower run would be a dream. I have to suspend my disbelief with this game. You've never seen a potato complete getting over it? You've never seen somebody get over it, Kim? No, 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 I did not. I did not. No, 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 no. Please, 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 keep going up. Keep going up. Up, baby, up, 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 up. Give me the up. Hammer to the sky. We can do it. Hammer to the sky, baby. Why am I going sideways? Oh, that's convenient. Yep. That's up. Not really enough. But it is up. Please, 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 please. Yes, there it is. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Inches. Oh! Well done, us. Look at these outlets. They're so cute. That was a quick 11 minute, 11 second, 11, baby. $58 wins. That's pretty cool. We did it. These outlets are going crazy. Oop. They're slipping and sliding all over the place here. And that's the stream. The game Aki raged at. Aki did rage at this game as well as everybody else. Everybody has raged at this game, including myself. But I've completed it enough times now that I don't rage too much. A few attempts ago, actually, I had one really bad time where it was just rough. And, okay, I got 18 minutes of Power Wash Sim left in me, and then I've got a jet. It's just a short stream today, just a quick 2.5 hour. I get to see the place tomorrow. I'm really excited. The moving process has been super chill so far. I know it'll get stressed eventually, but right now, don't have the patience to spend more time on it when I have so many other games to play. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. All right, let's do a little power wash to finish it up. It's a little loud. Okay, where are we at here? I think I'll finish with the outside. I think the outside will be what we finish with. So maybe we do the inside for now. You're going to be doing Ganon tomorrow, right? So what's the plan until Tears of the Kingdom come out then? If you beat Ganon tomorrow, do you have a bunch of side quests to do still, or what? You have a free game day. Thursday we play chat games until Zelda is out at 12 a.m. Do you think it's actually going to be out on time? Like, are you expecting to play Thursday night before you finish stream? Wow. How is Nintendo about releasing on time? Are they as bad as everybody else? I haven't had a Nintendo... Well, I haven't had a Nintendo since a Nintendo 64, so I don't really know about their releasing on time situation. Very accurate. I noticed that you've been streaming a little bit later again. I always like it when you stream later. It works better for my schedule because I'm usually not home until, you know, midnight or whatever, if I'm out and about that day. Today was no exception to that. I was out. I was home at a decent hour, but missed a good chunk of the Aki stream. Let's not do the spins, actually. That was a bad idea. We're going to do this, facing this direction. And then we'll come back and do this facing this direction. Okay. Ding! Alright. Catching dingers here. Animal Crossing New Horizon Zero Dawn released 12 a.m. of the release day. Is that the time that they're saying? Are you basing the release day off of what they have in the past, or did they actually say that it'd be available at midnight? Just killing big stone boys for Amber and doing some shrines. Ah. I actually think I'll try to stream at Thursday stream. We are green people. Through and through, green is the color. Butterfly boy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you? Thanks for still doing dungeons. Huh? Dungeons? Yeah, dungeons. Totally, we do that here. On Stream Raiders? Mm-hmm. Chan, when was the last time that we did dungeons? No offense to dungeons. It's just... you know, it's alright. And I love the rewards, but this is the suffering worth it? Is the suffering worth it? That's the big question. Aki likes to do dungeons. Right, Aki? You do the dungeons. Thanks for the raise, that Ed be a chill. Yeah, for sure. We're always doing the Stream Raiders. We doing a lot of Nitro lately too. Got a couple skins in the game, so we like doing those. That's been super fun. Dungeons are a bit of a tough stuff. Dungeons and verses are kind of like They're great in their own right. It's just, I don't know. Twice this season? They haven't done verses since... Wait, they haven't done verses since November? Really? More a marbles kind of person, but fun is always good. Yeah, marbles can be dope. Chat interaction. How about like Gartic or Words on Stream, or what are the other classic chat integrations games? Stream Racer before Nitro came out was like a happening one for us. We liked that one a lot. Squire was really good at that. I mean, he probably still is, but I'm not gonna tell him that. Go to the Versus tab. I'd still rather play Stream Racer than Nitro. Really? That's curious. Why is that, Aki? Let's take a look. Let's go to the Versus tab. November 1st. Yeah, you're right. It was November. Damn. 9 minutes left to get you. Oh my god. Hang on, we're gonna start this early. We're gonna need to scale down. Our loyalty-driven friends have abandoned us. We'll do another one in 8 minutes, and then we'll call it. So we'll do a quick one here. Hanging in there, surprisingly. 13 against 450 is not... It's not going to go well. It's not going to go well here. This is not... It's not a thing. It's not a thing that we do. Just a few flake bearers. Oh god. So graphic. Oh well. Okay. Let's try it again. We'll do one more scale down. Can I get a timer set for 5 to 8 minutes somewhere in there? Fire and ice there. Mostly fire. Let's go water. Water. We need assists. Fairy assists. Fairy's not ready yet, bro. What else is good for... Second monk, maybe? People say Templar's good for... Yeah, I get it. The battle's ready. Right. 10 p.m. Mountain. Okay, alright. Interesting, Aki. Yeah. Looks like you'll be hitting up some Tears of the Kingdom. On time, hopefully. I know people get really crazy about releases being on time. Right? Like, when was the last time you heard of a release being late and them not getting like death threats? Seems like it always happens where there's death threats now. It's so strange. Like, I would way rather a developer be like, hey, I underestimated what I needed to debug still. I'd rather keep it for another 3 months and debug the shit out of it. You know, I mean, you only get one of those though. You don't get to do that 3 times. You get one extension. You know? The second one long extension, like where you're like, okay, I severely underestimated myself, or overestimated myself rather. Right? You get one of those. Then after that, it's like you get a 1 week extension from release date. That's all I'm willing to give you. You get one long extension and one short extension. After that, then I want my money back. Music artists do that with albums always? Really? No Man's Sky really turned everything around? What do you mean? What did No Man's Sky do? They were getting death threats. Oh. And then people didn't like the release of the game? Yeah, like that's the thing. Okay, the devil release it early, or on time rather, but it's not going to be done. If it's not done, it's not done. Now, I get it. There are certain developers that are scammers, scam artists, and they're just never going to get it done. But if you can see that the company is getting it done, that it's just behind, like, let it fly. You know, all the death threats with Cyberpunk's a great example. All the death threats and hatred towards that is like, hey, you guys can see that there's a product. They're not stealing your money. You can see there's a product. They messed up, yes, but like, it's coming. So just make it so that, you know, like, they're gonna offer you some free shit. Be like, all right, you guys have been patient, so anybody that pre-ordered, you now get this, and this. Cool. Hi. Awesome. I'm in. But to like be sending out death threats, no, you have to release it. And then they release it. It's garbage. It's not finished. Well, yeah. You forced them to release it unfinished because you were sending them death threats. Like, what did you expect? They really made the game so good now. Yeah, it's messed up. Yeah. Yeah, No Man's Sky is really good now. And actually, Cyberpunk, by the looks of it, is really good now. So that's awesome. And I get it. People are bitter, so they don't want to hop in on it because they got a bad taste in their mouth. Which, like, fair. I have a few things that are like that in my life, where if I've got a bad taste in my mouth from an experience, then, you know, I get weird about stuff like that too. I don't want to do 2 laps. Fuck, I have to do 2 laps. That's unfortunate. Hello. Ooh, top-down dingers? Tears got delayed too and people were mad. I mean, people are always going to be mad. People are always going to be mad, right? Still going to buy it. They're still going to buy it. Cyberpunk looked like it kind of flopped. Like, a lot of people didn't buy it because it was released so shitty. And now because everybody has a bad taste in their mouth, it's like, But if you look at the game itself now, from what I saw from the gameplay, it looks phenomenal. It looks super fun. And there were a lot of streamers that I know. Not that I know personally, but I like a lot of streamers that I watch where they're like, yeah, this is my main game. I've been looking forward to this for a year and a half. So I'm gonna be RPing it. It's gonna be a roleplay thing. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be the new Grand Theft Auto. Da 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 da. And then now it's finally, the game looks like it's at a point where that could happen. But everybody's got a bad taste in their mouth, so they don't want to transfer over. It seems. It's weird. Battle. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hal. Battle 7 minutes in. We'll pop this one early as well for the scale down. Here we go. Gotta scale down. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to scale down. I gotta find a raid victim here too. I'm hacking and slashing over here. These... Oh, they're flying rogues. 1 fairy and all flying rogues otherwise. Okay, alright. And they descend upon us. Oh god, it's so bad. 1 colorless cutthroat. See ya. Got some assists there. Okay, alright, I'm in. Popping early is like a really good way to get assists and kills. Hello? Thank you. Oh, this gives us good odds actually. Water versus fire. So we want to come over and then down. So we want to be here. See if we can get that last buster down. Yeah, we can. All right, Another 7-minute Marty. We did 1 lap around the exterior of the phalange. I don't like how little I'm... Hold on. Don't like how little I'm getting here. I want to get... Really want to get both here. But this doesn't clean it, does it? It does, but it's not... It's close. Can I go here? Can I do it like this? No. It's not bad. It's working. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. You enjoyed Cyberpunk when it released? I want to go back to it, but have no time. What do you mean you have no time? Other games to play? Well, yeah, but play what you want to play. If you'd rather play Cyberpunk than Breath of the Wild right now, then go play Cyberpunk. Nobody's gonna care. You'd rather also play other things. Ah. I see. All right, come on. All right. Ah, man, I wish I could change walking speed. Okay. I have to use yellow on this? I don't want to use yellow on it. Damn it. Whoa. Nice. Catching dingers. Starfield? I haven't ever played Starfield either. Wait, which one is Starfield? I don't even know if I've seen a preview for Starfield, if I'm being honest. Is it a new game or is it an old game? Nice. It's supposed to come out. Oh, so it is brand new. Okay, all right. It's supposed to come out late this year. Ooh. Okay. we go. There we go. All right, and then we do the bottom and we get this dinger. You bitch. I was supposed to get your dinger there. I love seeing deep cleaning videos too. It's like Skyrim / Fallout, but in space. That's right. Didn't know there are games like this. Kim, this game. Humanity's ventured beyond our solar system, starting new planets, living spacefaring people. Humble beginnings, space miner, constellation, da. Interesting. Biggest and most ambitious game. It must be so janky. If Bethesda's getting ambitious, could be trouble. No offense, Bethesda. But do you really have what it takes to be more ambitious than your current games? It'll be good to see the funny bugs. I mean, content-wise, yes. You're not wrong. The content will be there. Come on. Come on, let's get it. Ding. Pop another battle. Yes, thank you for the heads up. 3, 2, 1, away we go. So then the next battle that we have should be scaled down, I think. Green versus blue. Let's go. Pika Steph and Sarah both bringing epics to the battlefield despite us being doomed here on the scale down. I appreciate that. Still out there smashing for the kills. Geekily confused. Oh my lord. You poor thing. On Smacky Twitch Z. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Smack. Dragon Ball Smack. That's not. No, I regret saying it. That's it for Stream Raiders today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to finish the inside of this boat here real quick. And then we are donezo. I'm surprised it says I'm only 50% done cleaning. That seems baffling to me. Because from my count, all that's left after this is the floor and the outside of the boat. Maybe that constitutes half, I don't know. Thanks for streaming, always nice to chat. Aki baby, it's always good to chat with you, dude. I'm glad your stream's going well. It was lovely to see Nurse Huckleberry stop by too. That's pretty cool. Did they stream today? No, they streamed yesterday. Yesterday was the Mac is Whack. I think that was the one, right? I was mostly lurking. I've been lurking non-stop, man. I'm always lurking. That was so funny. Did you see what happened? Why she popped in? Because of the shark? Yeah. It was the shark. And then out comes Nurse. Shark on the fridge. So good. Oh, yeah. What a lovely bunch. Nurse and Duder. I wish them all the success on Twitch. They deserve it. They are hardworking. That stream has so many pogs. It's a very cool setup. You're always hungry after? Cooking streams, man. That's just how it is. Cooking streams are just like that. It's not fair. They play on our insecurities. They rely on it. They rely on me having no self-control. Is it just called bow? It's not even the floor? Okay. Sweet. Yeah, we should give a shout out to Nurse Huckleberry. They've got a lot of cool stuff on their stream. Yet another stream where I'm like, oh, I want that. Oh, I want something like that too. Ooh, I want something like that too. But then you spend some energy trying to make it your own, right? Like just thinking of like, okay, how can I incorporate this but put my own spin on it so that it's not just like ripping it off? Because I don't want anybody to ever come into my stream and be like, hey, you stole that. Hey, you copied me. Like anything like that it's really important for me to not have that. Mostly because like I've been there and I've had people steal some stream effects from me and I know how it feels when like people don't ask and they're like they just rip it off completely. And it's not something that I've ripped off. Like, if you take a Snapcam filter, do whatever you want. Like, Snapcam filters are a fair game for everybody, you know? But if I've made, like, something, like, pretty unique, and then you just rip it off, it's like, come on, man. Stole the cactus cam? Well, that's not really unique. though. There's lots of people with plant cams and snake cams and pet cams, and I just didn't have any pets at the time, so we just had the cactus cam. Ah. Okay, we're gonna finish the main deck and then we're done. It's over halfway done. Okay, there we go. Let nature clean it. I know. Since it's all coming off with like the easiest, lowest amount of pressure, I'm like, you go out there in one like windstorm with the rain, you're gonna be all right. So I'm like not washing it to any real specifications. I'm just washing it. Okay, I don't know what's missing here. I don't know what's missing. Oh, it was that side. Okay, alright. Alright. Come on, baby. I am probably flooding the boat with this pressure washer. You're not wrong. Hopefully it's got the bilge pump turned on. It's not an us problem, if I'm being honest. It's going to be clean. It might be wet, might be flooded, but it's going to be clean. So, honestly, like, what do I care? Come on. Give me the ding. Give me the ding. Don't make me go back all over the place. Don't make me. Oh, thank God. Right at the end. Ah. Oh, that put me up 10%. Okay, so then all that's left is this. It's pretty... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, alright. That'll be for later. GG, everybody. GG. Okay. We're going to quit right there. Let's find a raid victim. Maybe go over and say hi to Hoot. No, we really did Hoot last week. Sharky could be a good choice. Laura, Jazzy, Shibs.
You watch your language.
Specky 100%ed Elden Ring last night? Oh, God. But why would you want to? You know what? We could go say hi to Ostro. Let's say either Ostro, Arleno, Shibs,
You watch your language.
or Maple. Let's cut a few of those out. Let's go Maple. Can't remember who all was there. Arleno. Ostro. Alright, we're gonna go say hi to Ostro. Go say hi to Ostrogothia, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see it. We haven't rated Ostro in a long time. It's rare for us to be still, for her to still be going when we raid over there. All right. Friends, thank you so much. It's been a lovely, 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 lovely time. And I'm very happy to have been here. I am very tired. So I'm going to go crash out. I just hit a wall. And I'm not going to be able to surmount it. So, also I've got a showing. I've got to go check out the new place in a few hours. So, thank you all so much for a lovely day, for a lovely time. Thank you. Special thank yous out to Hal9000 for the 10 gifted skins for Stream Raiders. That means so much to me. It's been a while since Stream Raiders was... Not that we look at like how much revenue something brings in, but like it's been a while since somebody was stoked on Stream Raiders and doing the skin thing. And I'm going to start doing the skin giveaway thing now that my finances have sorted out a little bit better. So I normally would do a skin giveaway every stream. And then over the winter, I've been off work. So it's just like my finances are just in shambles. So I had to give up a few things, quite a few subscriptions and that. I had to tighten up really, like a lot. But now we're back in business, so I'm going to start doing the skin giveaways again. We can start getting stoked on that and trying to maybe one day mounting up and hitting that lovely Stream Raiders partner goal. That'd be the ideal. Thank you all so much. Special thank yous out to here we go. A little overthinker to finish it off. All right, Butterfly Boy. Thank you for the follow. Maple for the Hundo bits. Aki Baby, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the treat. Thank you, Mythlove, for the 18 months. Thank you, Hobbs, for the whole dyslexic year. Appreciate that. Game Gush, thank you for the follow. Zeal for the follow. Sparkle for the follow. Game for the raid. And Ant for the lurks, my friend. Take care of yourself. It's always a pleasure, Ant. Glad you enjoyed the Dairy Queen. I always knew. How do you not? They've got such tasty little burgers. The 2 for $6, man. That original cheeseburger and that chicken wrap for $6. I'm like, it's real tempting every day. It's real tempting. It's real tempting. I like that. I like they do the little charbroiled burgers. Ooh wee. Ladies and gentlemen, Cactus Cult incoming is the raid call. Please copy the first one if you're a non-sub. Second one if you are a sub. You guys know what you're doing. Much love, everybody. Thank you all so much. It's been a lovely stream. And we'll catch you all tomorrow after I check out the place. I can't wait to tell you all about it. Bye-bye.